Good morning, it's June 1st, 2022. Another beautiful day, having breakfast outside. So, it probably hasn't escaped your attention that we saw a little spike higher yesterday. Not sure exactly what caused it, but, well, it's there and it breached the netline buy level. I'm gonna show it again in the video. I'm gonna splice it in. And that's obviously positive. The Calmans haven't crossed yet, so it's still early days. Meaning we need to wait what happens. We could see a quick pullback, which would be then considered a rejection. If we see a rejection, that means more downside. So this is crucial. So it's very important that we are maintaining and holding above the netline buy level. We might retest it. And if we use it as a springboard, then we could see more aggressive upside. But for now, it's a good step forward. I still think it's a bit early in the game. I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I would have actually preferred more downside. A quick wipeout. You know, I'm not extended months grind, a months-long grind longer. No, I'm not talking about that. I would have loved to see a quick wipeout, maybe another buying opportunity, followed by a snapback, you know, like a V formation, so to say, and recapture, or then a breach of the netline buy level. That would have been awesome, because that would have really established more of a you know, a flow pattern. Right now we have this one spike low, which was painted, what, I don't know, a month ago. I don't have my chart in front of me, so something like that, and followed by this quick bounce and then some slow degradation lower, and it looks immature still. It has occurred in the past, right? We have seen V formations like that and then continue higher, but it's fairly rare. So let's talk about two scenarios here. One scenario is a continuation higher, right? If we hold this netline buy level. I haven't consulted my charts this morning, so I can only guess at this point. We'll see. And if we're holding this netline buy level, we might see a slow grind higher from here. That then eventually a lot of people are going to basically just cut out and take profits. And that would mean we're going to see another retest, which is very likely. So if you've been considering to buy down there, right, near 29,000, 28,000, whatever it was, and you're cursing now that you didn't, most likely we'll see another retest down there. It's very much likely. Probabilities are pretty high. So we'll see what happens, right? The thing I don't want to see right now is like a really quick advance higher followed by a complete vacuum of buying interest, which then leads to another slide down, which probably could accelerate below new lows. And that is actually the most bearish scenario in my mind, because what I don't want to see right now is what's called a bear market rally, right? Where a lot of bugs here this morning. I'm hungry. I want to get to my chocolate. That's the sugar-free version of Nutella here, by the way. So yeah, the snapback, right? An instant snapback, an instant drive higher, really high velocities drive higher would probably be more bearish. I would prefer to see a slow build higher that establishes more context. You know what I mean? It's always about context. And if you look at previous corrections, the more context that was built on the way up, the higher the probability of that context later then leading to support, right? Presenting support levels and some, by context I mean price ranges where we've established support levels, and that's necessary. That's necessary for buyers to find a reason to hang their hats on, right? If we see retests, and most likely we'll see a retest. So all right, so that's pretty much all there is to be said about it. Let's see what unfolds and where it leads. But it's positive. I mean, it's wonderful to finally see an headline buy level being breached after so much pain and after so much downside. But I'm not going to pop the champagne yet, because after, I don't know, I think I read that this was the most bearish May in Bitcoin history. Equities as well, by the way. So yeah, it's been pretty brutal, and we'll have to dig our way out of this one, right? So it's still a bit early to be too optimistic. Let's see where this leads to, and then we'll talk, right? Okay, that's it. Have a nice day. Talk to you soon.
What are you doing in here? Subscribe to my channel. Upvote the video. Don't touch my chocolate pudding.